Well, hello there. Yeah. Hello, YouTube. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody who is listening from the U.S. to all around the world. I am driving home from work. It's about 40 degrees and it's raining still. Miserable out. Um, as my title says, I hardly know what day it is because I've been up since 1 o'clock p.m. yesterday. I attempted to go to sleep before work. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. So I did get a lot accomplished though yesterday, including going on to Dindu's show, which was, as Dindu says, delirious. That was a good show. We got to see Tommy Steak live at the grocery store, asking everybody and their mother where the Edge cookies were. Glad he found them. Amongst other things, he was going around asking for other things. I won't mention it right now. I'll leave that up to him. But that was awesome. So, Stigs, whoever made that intro, they got some really prime footage. Really prime footage if they make something else for you from that store. That was pretty cool. I was in a relaxed mood doing some errands when I went on, and by the time Stigs got done, I was sweating. I started I don't know, getting real anxious, and I might have peed a little bit too. I don't know. Might have peed myself. I don't know. But I'm out of work. In the middle of my shift, I took half of one of those no-dose pills. It didn't really affect me. I don't know. I'm just that damn tired. I don't know what's going on. One of my errands I dealt with yesterday was going to get the 50,000 unit vitamin D pills because I think I had my blood work done. I was like a 17 out of 100. You're supposed to be over a 50, I believe. So yeah, I had to smash one of those. Vitamin D, and then like I said, I took a freaking half of a no-dose pill. Normally, they tell you to take like 2. I wouldn't do that. Even I wouldn't do that. But yeah, it's just it's rough, and it was slow, so that the night dragged on. But that's okay. I'm out of work. I'm gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit, and then just like every morning, wake everybody up and get everybody pissed off. Start their day. I'm driving, so I think I seen Edwin. Hello, sir. Good morning. I see Stigs, of course. Stigs is always present. The first one. Who else? Don. What is happening, Don? Someone's in the back room. Hang on, I'll get there. Who else? I think that's it. So we'll see what kind of morning. You know, it's only 5:20 in the morning, so we'll see what we got here. Don.
Godfather.
Where the fuck were you yesterday?
I was working, for fuck's sake.
Where were you? You don't miss shows here. It's not allowed.
I caught the rerun. I was working late.
Don't let it happen again, Don, okay? It's not right.
Sorry, Dad. I won't do it again.
I almost spit my coffee all over the place. Nice.
Hey, listen, what do you keep picking on Tommy Stigs for?
Why am I picking on him? I didn't pick on him.
He's such a nice guy.
I was reciting him at when he was on Dindu's show yesterday. Why am I picking on him?
Tommy is at peace when he's sleeping.
Yeah, probably not, but you know,
he creates havoc when he's awake.
One could hope. One could hope. Oh man,
Unreal.
I'm not picking on him. I don't pick on anybody ever. It's not my DNA. I never pick on anybody.
That's right. We don't pick on people.
I'm a very, very easygoing person.
We,
Never
we
hyper.
just guide them up. Hey, we just guide them up that path, don't we?
That's right. That is right. It is. Oh, where
Yeah.
did you come from? Car came out of nowhere. Holy moly! I need to get home,
Well, what's your hurry?
man. I just want to be. I just want to get home. Like I said, I'm just. I don't know.
You got medicine to take? Pills to take?
No, no. I
Oh,
mean,
so
I have to take a pill before bed. But
a knockout pill.
uh, yeah, something like that. Uh, but yeah,
Uh,
yeah. One of the first things I noticed yesterday was when you weren't here. I was devastated.
oh, come on, man.
I hope I'm trying to make you feel really bad right now, and I hope it's working.
Nah, not really.
I mean, God, I
YouTube,
mean, you.
YouTube is secondary to me, man.
Yeah, so we all say, right? Oh,
Look, I can't help it. I was actually going to stay back and work late again tonight, but I said, no, I can't miss out on 2 days.
well, I would have had to block you then. I mean, that's what happened.
You do what you got to do.
You would have came in as
Um,
you would have had to talk to your illegitimate son to make me forgive you.
your partner will be back shortly.
Yeah, yeah. Rumor has it I got a illegitimate son running around now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Andrea said that yesterday. That he thinks that he might know somebody that resembles me or something. I don't know.
What does Andrea know that we don't know?
I think he knows a lot actually. I mean, look at. I mean, he's brought three. Was it Edwin's, yours, and Ralph?
Rouse.
Yeah, Ralph's illegitimate son. So he's surfaced three people, three new people into our universe here. So
I wonder how many he can discover on the Tommy.
what's that?
How many can he find out from Tommy?
I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, this show's always full of surprises. So see what happens.
True.
How's your back doing?
Man, it's not getting any better.
It's not getting any better.
Nah, still the same pain. I've got to go see a voodoo doctor.
A voodoo doctor? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing's helping. No physio, no chiro, no massaging.
Nothing's helping, huh?
No, everyone tells me it's from a different place. It's not from the neck, it's from the lower back. It's not from the lower back, it's from the neck. It's not from the neck, it's from your glutes. It's not from here, it's from there and there. These all make up your fucking mind.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Everyone knows everything, but no one knows nothing.
Of course. Of course. Did you? Is it your back or like? I know Stigs had sciatica. Anything like that or?
I have sciatica too, but it's not my sciatica. It's my right hand side and mid to the lower back. But I feel some tension up the top of my shoulders around my neck area. So I
Well,
reckon my neck, my shoulders or something are out.
let me ask you this: Is it what hurts more, your feelings or your back?
It's my back. My feelings don't hurt, mate. It's my fucking pocket that hurts too.
I'm not being serious, man. Chill out.
I know. I'm punching you
Jesus,
along. Fuck you, you
man.
can't take a joke. Jesus.
Oh, like I said, I don't even know what day it is today. Stigs had to answer that question for me. Should have just named the show "I'm a Disaster." That should just be the ongoing the disaster show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? No one wants to come on anymore.
Well, it's early, man. It's not even 5:30 yet here. You know what I mean?
Tommy's up.
Oh, Tommy's up. Yeah. You know, hopefully,
Edwin's.
Edwin's hanging out. Edwin's hanging out, listening. I think he had the
Text the
last
old.
couple times. Go ahead.
Text the old man thing, dude. Get him out of bed.
Maybe I'll text him when once I get home. I'm almost home. I'm about 3 minutes from my house.
Wake up our ALV also.
I don't know about that guy. Every time he comes in the show or whatever, he's on the toilet.
Actually, don't disturb him. Just fucking leave where he is. Oh god, I just have this impression. Never shake hands with Anthony.
I know, right? Yeah, just make sure you get him after, well after the morning.
Exactly.
You got a better shot of, not catching something, from his hand if, during the day, maybe he's washed his hands a few times.
Where's ALV heading down this morning? Tommy's house.
Oh, he's going out. Yeah, that's right. Doesn't he work near you a couple times a week or something like that?
Oh, really? So they're creating some secret men's business, are they?
Oh, look at this guy, Mr. Pain. Talk about back pain, and here comes pain like Bane. It's probably because we said the word pain like 3 times, and then he appeared. You know what I mean?
Edwin, I just pulled the bathtub out of my house. I just renovated my bathroom and got rid of the bathtub.
Oh, well, that's why this happened.
I've had a bathtub 20 plus years in my house and I've never used it.
Yeah. I get that.
I can't sit in a bathtub. I can't sit in a bathtub, man. I just want to have a shower and get in and get out.
What do you got, like a hot tub or anything?
No.
Oh, go to a spa or something. See if that can help you. Who knows?
I can't sit in there. I don't know. I might have some ADD.
Just keep stretching. I don't know what else to tell you, Don. Okay. I don't know what else to tell you. Just start stretching, and yeah, put some Tiger Balm on it.
For me to sit down is hard. The only time I sit down is during the day when I'm working. But if I'm not at work, I'm at home. I'm out and about here, there, doing something, gardening, cleaning, whatever the case may be. Or I'm, in the garage working on the car or whatever the case may be.
Watch out, bunny rabbit. Got them 2 rabbits. They're right in my front lawn right now. Oh, I'm to run under my car.
Why don't you get a gun and shoot them?
No.
Yes.
No.
That's a rabbit stew.
They're not hurting nothing, as far as I know. No way, man.
Rabbits bring around the Kaliki virus.
Well, I don't know. As far as I know, it doesn't bother none. Leave some pellets around here, but they go from my yard to the neighbor's yard. There's 2 of them. So I just hope they don't have any babies. I hope they don't have any little babies around, because if my one dog catches them, he'll destroy them. He did it at our old house. Oh, look at that! I like that name.
Energizer Bunny.
Energizer Bunny.
They keep going and going and going and going.
Well, yeah. Yes, sir.
So who knows how many little rabbits they got?
Who? Over here?
Yeah.
I see 2 every morning. So I don't know if it's a couple. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to this, but there's 2 rabbits every morning. They hide in my side yard, and then they go into the neighbor's yard too. And like I said, the one was running across the sidewalk in my front lawn as I was pulling in the driveway. Spencer, what's going on?
Hey, Spencer.
Spencer's drink reviews and chugs. Love it. Love it. Uh, pain. My knee has been going clicky clicky, man. Holy crap. Ever since I got that shot, it seems like it's worse.
You might need to have a permanent knee brace on there.
Yeah, I might have to just stop doing what I'm doing and find a different occupation.
Just a knee brace or like one of those elastic socks that puts a bit of pressure on there.
Yeah, I've tried everything. You know what? Honestly, I think works the best is just an old school ace bandage. You could wrap it however tight or loose you want it, and you know those slip on things are either too tight or too. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Well, my brother's option now is to get a metal ball joint knee, and
Oh
he
yeah.
just basically told his doctor, "No, thank you. I'll just put up with the pain."
Oh yeah. Hey Payne, we got a new job, huh, buddy? Does that entail making a video at Tim Hortons like you've been promising me for the last 7 months? So a tiny plaster will suffice. Oh, okay. Yeah, Payne. Maybe at this new job they'll let you film you at Tim Hortons like you said you would, but still have yet to see that. So I don't know. Well, congratulations on your new job. I hope it's. Oh no,
Yeah,
you get a
congrats.
new. No, you get a new job. Whoops. Well, you wrote good news. Good news, Toddy. New job. What the fuck?
What meds are you on, Payne?
I don't belong on here today. I'm way
Yeah.
behind. No, I'll stay put for a while. I kind of have to, but my options are always open. I'm always looking to improve or expand my resume, as you would say. But I'm in no hurry right now, unless I get even more injured. I don't know.
Just remember the grass is not always greener on the other side.
Yep. I have to go down to Australia and work for Don, punch numbers. What do you think?
Mate, if you come down to Australia, you make money. I'll tell you now.
No, from all the stuff that you've told us, I mean, it seems like you guys do pretty good.
Hey, there's a shitload of money to be made here. In the hospitality industry alone, they're screaming for workers.
Yeah.
Problem with Australians are, it's a shit job. They don't want to do it. But they bitch and complain when foreigners come in to fill those vacancies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of how it is here too. Nobody wants to get their hands dirty anymore. You know what I mean? Everyone thinks they're above, a minimum wage or any job for that matter. You know what I mean? You know, it's the getting in out of cabs though that'll only get worse. Yeah. Yeah, well, I drive a machine, I drive either the forklift or the ride and pallet jack, and it's like I have my own stepper. I'm just step on, step off, step on, step off. It's all I do all night. So, but the one good thing I could say is they did bring some new people in, so I'm not, going as crazy as I used to. But it's just wear and tear from everything for all the work I've done. So it was a
Your
matter of
pallet
time.
jack has it got a seat on it, or is it just a stand up on it?
Stand up on them, you turn it, with the steering arm. You know what I mean?
You're probably absorbing all that stress and pressure from the bouncing and all that.
Oh yeah, especially when you're in and out of trucks and stuff, you're banging around all over the place.
Oh, tell me about it. As much as when I used to work at the produce market, as much as it was laborious and it was agony, tiring, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I like my job. I I have no ambitions to leave. I don't want to leave. But Just see what happens. No, it's not gas powered, Payne. It's battery powered. I don't think you'd want gas powered vehicles running around in a produce warehouse. Then you'd have exhaust. You'd taint the food.
Yeah, we used to run on the propane, the LPG tanks.
Yeah. I think they always had electric, especially when they moved into the new building, like the building we're in
Oh,
now.
they've always had electrics. They were out even way before the electric cars.
Well, yeah,
You
yeah, of
just,
course.
but you just couldn't, you just wouldn't get enough hours out of them.
Right. Yeah, they last pretty long now, man. You got to make sure you're keeping up on the water with the cells and stuff like that too. So, oh, have you Payne? I don't know.
Is that indoors or outdoors paint?
Did you ask Payne a question? I was reading Edwin's comment, so if I was ignoring you, I'm sorry.
Payne just mentioned the gas ones in the food produce on the indoors or outdoors. You can still get the gas powered, the propane ones indoors, as long as you've got heaps and heaps of ventilation.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Edwin, but like I said, I'm in no rush to start anything new right now. Like I said, unless I got real hurt or something, but that's, right now I'm content. You know what I mean? I'm just being a crybaby. That's all. I mean, but yeah, I don't know. So what else is new, Don? Anything? Did you any further advancements with the car? Or?
I spent Sunday rubbing it all down. I just basically high filled all my door jambs inside of my doors. I was going to give it 2 weeks for them to harden up. Then I'll give them a quick rub, and my exterior is all ready for paint. Now I just attack the interior, the inside, get the inside all ready for paint, and then I'll just chuck it in the booth.
Nice. Hey, Bella Rose, what's happening? Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Bella.
We're chilling out this morning. We didn't get loud yet, but anything goes here. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, he just needs one person to come on the show, the panel, and that's it.
Stigs must not be buzzed enough yet to come on yet. So
He's probably haven't had his 20 cups of Tim Hortons yet.
I'm drinking some right now, but it's the decaf. So honestly, I don't even.
How you can buzz out on that when it's hydrated coffee?
I don't know. That's just what I'm used to.
I have the espresso shots all day non-stop, and that doesn't affect me.
Well, because you probably developed a tolerance for it. You know what I mean? Like I'm the same way with some Monster Energy drinks sometimes. Like if I go a few days without drinking it, yeah, I'll start feeling, sped up. You know what I mean? But like most of the time, I don't really feel anything anymore. You know what I mean?
You're better off having a natural a short espresso as a booster than Monster Energy.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to wind down now for the most part, but we'll see. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, have you ever thought of putting some software in your booths where they can change the appearance of themselves
In the
when they
photo
take
booth?
photos? Yeah.
No, I mean there's all different kind of software programs and stuff that different some like my competitors have, but mine's pretty straightforward. You they got software programs where you could take, as long as you could hook up to the internet, you can take the pictures, they can get sent to your phone or sent somewhere, put on your Instagram page. Or I don't do that because I like to give a scrapbook for the customer. So it prints out 2 copies of the photo strip. One goes in the photo, the book, the scrapbook, and the guests sign it, and then the other one they take. You know what I mean? Like that's one of the things. Like if people call me, I tell them right away what I have. So If that's not cutting edge enough, then they can find someone else. You know what I mean? I'm not. I haven't got enough. I haven't gotten turned down enough to switch things up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
So
then again, sometimes plain and simple is always better.
yeah. So and that's the thing. And with that kind of thing, you get a really long line because it takes forever. You know what I mean? So this keeps the line moving. It gives the bride and the groom or whoever a keepsake forever. And but I have a lot of cool props and stuff, hats and masks and stuff people can use when they take pictures. So it's fun.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but as far as like altering like within the program and stuff, mine doesn't do that. It's pretty just straightforward. Just takes the pictures, prints them on a strip. But yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be able to cut my lawn here. It's been raining all week long, and the lawn's just going to keep growing and growing and growing.
Man, I've got to cut mine every week.
You haven't cut it in a week?
No, I've got to cut mine every week.
Oh yeah, we'll have to, once I start doing it now, yeah, it'll be every week. Definitely will be.
Usually in
But
the winter time, it goes dormant.
oh really? Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking to
Yeah,
myself, oh, don't you get snow? But we get snow, so just gets
yeah.
snow.
Snow tend to kill the grass and will slow it down. It's like winter. Yeah, when winter settles in here, yeah, I can get away cutting my grass maybe every 2 or 3 weeks.
No shit.
Just doesn't grow as much as when the sun's out.
Right. Yeah. When we moved, obviously we moved back in December, so I have yet to cut this lawn at this new property. You know what I mean? And it's
You
bigger
moved
than
in the
our old.
winter.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, Andrea, what's happening? Um. Yeah. So this house here has a lot more grass than my old house, and a lot more nooks and crannies for the weed whacker, and so it's going to take me a little bit longer than my old place. But this is going to be the year that my son learns. So he
Huh.
does a lot of other things for us, you know what I mean. But this time he's going to learn the lawnmower, no doubt. I have the link pinned, Edwin. As far as I know, the link is pinned.
All the way up the top of the chat. Scroll all the way up and it's up there. Now, is this the real Andrea Fatali? Or is this an imposter?
I don't know. I can't check. I'm pretty sure it's the real one. He's been hanging out with us all week, so um man. Whew.
So what, you moved into a bigger house or a bigger land or
So it's kind of weird. We lost a little square footage inside of the house, but we have a like a Florida room that's not. I don't know if that counts as square footage or what. It's not in the house, you know what I mean. It's a room between the house and the garage, but
right?
the basement we have is much bigger than the basement from our old house. Um, um, it's just I can't explain it. We lost, like I said, we lost some square footage as far as inside the house, but the yard is much bigger. Um, the driveway is bigger. The garage is about the same size as the old house, but yeah,
Basements are standard there in the houses there, aren't they?
yeah, oh yeah. I mean, they are up here. You know what I mean? But like down south, like Florida stuff like that, you don't see a lot of basements there. But up here, every house has mostly every house has a basement here. So um, for like tornado sake or anything. Not that we get any tornadoes around where I'm at, but it's not impossible. It happens. We get one like once a year, depending on where. But
Yeah.
um,
But in your area, it's probably very rare to get a tornado.
it is. It definitely is. Although I'll tell you what, last Sunday I think I was driving into work and like in an instant, it got real dark, and things were just. It looked like a giant like dust cloud, like tornado, like everything was spinning around. I like got to work and I texted my wife. I'm like, I think I just drove through a tornado. I mean, it got pretty wicked, and then Thindu, I know, mentioned that on his show the day after or something, that the same thing happened at his house.
Could have
And
been
where
a dust
I
storm or
work.
something.
Well, right, yeah, it was just weird. It was just random, you know. Yeah, like last night it started snowing a little bit. I mean, it's not super cold to where the snow would stick, but it was snowing it was raining, then snow, then rain, and right now it stopped raining, but it just the weather it sucks around here,
I can't believe you're almost into the summer period
Yep.
and it's still snowing.
Yeah. 2:45. Oh, you must be you're on the West Coast, right, Bella? I think she's on the West Coast. Yeah, you're welcome to come on anytime, Bella, for sure. So, I mean, if today's not the day, that's no problem. We're we're
2:45. Wow.
it's kind of more of a laid back show today. Like
Yeah.
I got no drive for some reason. I'm lucky. I'm lucky I even came on, but
You got to
hopefully
do no
tomorrow.
shopping either today?
You know, I could have went to the store because I know we're super low on like sandwich and snack bags for my kids' lunches. But I think I got enough to get by for this morning. But I honestly just didn't feel like going to the store. I just wanted to drive home.
I
So
was going to say, did you buy some last week or the week before, like 100?
yeah, we go through them fast. Between all of our lunches, we got 4 people who take lunches to work or school. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, and we don't reuse them. You know what I mean? So, but what's it doing out in California, Bella Rose? What's the weather like out there? Is it sinking into the ocean, or what's going on? What's happening over there?
That'd be mild weather up there.
Yeah. What's
Mild
it
to
doing?
warm.
What's it like at yours there, Donna? Is it like your summer's over? You said, right?
Yeah, we're heading into winter. Got
Oh, okay.
another 4 weeks and we'll be heading into winter. But the weather the last week or so has been beautiful. You
Oh,
know,
it's nice.
nice sunny days during the day, nice warmish nights in the evening. Not too hot.
Are you
But
near it? I'm sorry. Are you near
oh,
any water?
who me? I'm 7
Pardon?
minutes away. 7
Oh,
minutes away from the ocean.
that's cool. But do you go in the ocean, or are there sharks near you?
Constant sharks.
Oh, so you don't even get to enjoy the beach? You don't even get to go in the water?
Well, you can go in the water, but it's just too risky. This summer especially, there's been a lot more sightings of sharks than there's ever been.
Really? I wonder why
Yeah,
that is. I wonder why they try to come so close.
they're just looking for food.
Yeah. Looking for human food?
Well, a shark wouldn't attack you unless there's a reason, for it to attack you. It sees you as a dolphin or a seal or something.
Yeah. Or if they smell blood, right?
Well, exactly. That's another thing. If there's food around, they see you, I'll give you an example. I've gone out fishing with my mate. He's got a 24-footer, right? And we've gone out deep fishing. And one day we're down there, a place called the Trolley Grounds, where they dump all these shopping carts down in the ocean to create an artificial reef. And we were just fishing off the edge of that because that area you get a lot of snappers, a lot of deep sea perch, a lot of decent fish. And all of a sudden, my mate just yells out, "Holy fuck!" I'm there. Oh no! I knew straight away what that was. He goes, "Stay in the middle of the boat and cut all the lines." And I did that, and he goes, "Grab the anchor and start pulling it up." Even though it was electric, he goes, "Start pulling the fucking anchor up. We're getting out of here." This shark was about a 6.5 meter, 7 meter shark. It was actually bigger than the boat. Sounds like a lost godfather. Hey, Godfather. Looks like we lost him. Jerry, you slammed in croc-infested waters. Were they yabbies that you were swimming in, or lobsters? Can anyone hear us? Sounds like Godfather's gone. He's either dropped out or lost connection or work is ringing through or something. So, Jerry, where did you swim in croc-infested water? Is that in your bathtub? His godfather jumped off. Don't you love modern technology? Sure is, Edwin. Must be a big union movement behind this one. Either that or no one's kicking up. More than likely, Tommy. No, we can't hear you, Godfather. I don't know if they can hear me. I can see my avatar moving when I'm talking, but I can't see Godfather's moving. Did Godfather pay his data bill? Oh, sure was, Tommy. I'll tell you what, these guys got some stories. Be interesting, but then again, that's purely up to you guys if you want to talk about it or not. I'm not pushing it either way. But it's just interesting listening to other people's perspective and so forth.
So I've been talking this whole time, and nobody heard what I said. And now you've been on talking to everybody, and now you can hear me.
I can hear you now.
You know what happened was I don't know what I shut the Wi-Fi off because I'm in my driveway. I shut the Wi-Fi off, and now I hear you again. I'm sitting there going. Oh, if you guys are being silent on purpose, this is a great joke.
I saw your avatar come on, come off, and I'm thinking, mine
I just
disappeared. I'm thinking, what
I
the fuck is going on?
I just texted Stigs. I'm like, can you hear me or not? And I didn't hear nothing back yet. But I did you can you see my thing in the chat? It says, can you hear me? Like
Yeah,
that was crazy.
I was just reading the chat now. Tommy was saying about his mate Mo, and this other Mo, the imposter's given another $500 kick up.
Right? Yeah.
And
I heard talking about that yesterday.
I'm just
Oh,
saying, how come
yeah.
it's always 500 and not 600 or 300 or 200 or a
That's
thousand?
crazy. You know what's crazy is I was sitting there talking the whole time while you were talking to, and everyone could hear you. I'm sitting there talking to myself the whole fucking
I don't
time.
even know if I don't even know if people can hear me talking or what. And then I was just saying, I
No,
thought,
they said they
oh,
heard you, but not me. They said they can hear you, but they couldn't hear me. I don't know.
next time, keep your fucking fingers in your pocket and don't fuck around with the phone.
I didn't do a thing. Nothing.
All right, there's no one else to blame but yourself.
But hey, I never said it wasn't my fault. I didn't do a damn thing. I kept kicking you out though.
Yeah, I know. And still I'm thinking, what the hell's going on here? What kicked out or what?
Well, here I didn't hear nothing, so I'm like, "Oh, Don, I can't hear you. Come back, try again." And meanwhile, they heard you and not me.
I was trying to jump onto the chat to type, and you can't do it once you're on StreamYard.
You can still do it if you're on StreamYard from your phone.
How?
You see where it says more? It says
Yeah,
more with the three dots, so you hit that, and then it says post
comments.
comment. Then you post comment, and then you can write in there.
Nah, where it says more, it only comes up with comments, settings, or cancel.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I could post from because I'm hosting, but you can't comment. You're right.
That's right.
Oh, chill out, Andrea. Chill out. I didn't mean it, man. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Uh, yeah,
What's
that was
on? What's
crazy.
on?
I I literally shut off my Wi-Fi and then I started hearing you talking again. I don't know.
Yeah, but we never had that issue.
Yeah, I don't know. I normally get home like if it's usually the other way around. My mobile data craps out and then I gotta speed home and get on my Wi-Fi in my driveway. And now it was like the opposite. I can't win for losing. Don't matter.
Hey, one day you'll get it right.
Yeah.
You gotta love modern technology, man. It's there to either fuck around with your head or what.
Yeah. I don't know. I give up. It's just like I said. I've been up since 1 p.m. yesterday, so it is now 6 a.m. So and I'll probably be up for at least another 3 hours. So no
Take
big
power
deal.
naps. Take power naps.
I should take power naps, but I'm on here with you. So
Oh, they just kicked me off and in the show.
no, I don't. I probably am gonna end it sooner than I normally do, but I didn't mean it. I didn't
Nah,
mean
well,
anything about it. Just
I don't take nothing seriously. Trust me.
uh, the problem is I'll go in the house and conk out on the couch, and I won't want to get up for nothing, even though I have to. It's like not a choice. But
Yo,
here he is.
going on, boys?
Nothing, Stigs. I'm struggling today, man.
I can imagine. Why were you up so early? Well, 1 o'clock. Why? Why? You had to
I
get up
I
that time yesterday?
I didn't have to. And my wife was off of work yesterday, and I fell asleep about 8 o'clock in the morning,
Uh, he was
and then
entertaining. That's why.
I
That's crazy.
wish.
That's crazy. That's crazy. One to
um,
one,
He's
14 hours? 15? Oh my God, you're up 15 hours.
more than that, man. It was 12 hour. Oh wait, no, you're right. You're right.
16,
Wow,
15,
that's
16?
that's what I mean. I can't even.
17, about 17 hours.
Yeah, I can't even do a simple math right now. Yeah, so no, so 12 plus, yeah, 17 hours. Yep.
12
But
plus 6. Fucking hell, man. Did you all go to school or did you eat
Uh,
lunch at school?
well, no,
at
I
school.
woke up at 1 and I was and I felt pretty awake, so I started doing a bunch. I was running around. I did a couple things around the house, and then
Oh my God.
I made dinner at like 6, and I said, I'm gonna conk out for an hour before I go to work, and I could not fall asleep. So it's all right. Did it to myself, and that's the worst part is I had the whole opportunity to sleep the whole day because again my wife was off. So
You're
I don't know.
buzzing too much to go to sleep.
If you didn't
Yeah.
jump on Team Dude Show, would you have gone back to sleep? Or that was it? Basically, you were done.
Um. Well, more than likely, I probably would have fell asleep, and then uh, I probably could have fell asleep better. Who knows? I don't know. But I
When
don't
it
know. I
comes
mean,
to tornado,
like I said, I was listening to you. I was listening to you there, Stigs, and like I said, I was all calm, and then I got all sweaty and anxious and beside myself.
Oh
So
my God, come on.
it's
Oh
all
my
it's all it's all, it's all your fault. I'm
guess who's
blaming
entered the
you.
chat?
I'm blaming you, Stigs. It's your fault. What do you want, Dindu? Go back to bed. What is going down? I can't do it like he does. But come on up if you'd like. If you'd like. So what's on the agenda today, Stigs? Work and 75 YouTube videos?
Yep, exactly. You got it.
How many lunches do you have a day, Tommy?
Well, John, I didn't hear you. I'm running water at the same time. What'd you say?
How many lunches do you have a day to keep doing videos?
Oh,
I'm just always moving around. I'm moving around all day. So I just I just push record. I don't freaking know. I get
Nah.
spurts of energy from the coffee. As you can see, last night on my show, I was calm, and 3 hours before that, I was bouncing off the walls. You saw
Yeah,
me on my
man.
show last night while I was drinking wine. I was in chill mode.
Actually, you were very chilled last night, to
Yeah,
be honest.
I was. Yeah, I'm not a night. I'm really not a night guy, to be honest with you. As far as that goes, if I was at the
Yeah.
bar, yes, I would be jibber jabbering, talking to people. But in that
You're
kind of
on the
mode, I just
you're on
settle
the
in, and that's it.
you're on the verge of basically calling it quits and going to bed, and then all of a sudden Mo jumped on, and it's like you got your second win.
Yeah, but
Hey,
it was still a cool, calm conversation. You know what I mean?
hey,
Exactly.
Stigs,
Yes, sir.
are you sitting down?
No, never sit down. I'm moving
Huh?
around. I'm pouring coffee. Why? What's going on?
Well, you might want to sit down for this, okay?
Oh boy, I can't see the chat. And what am I sitting down for? Go ahead.
Oh, you won't have to see the chat. You're good. You ready?
Can you hear
Oh,
me?
look at this
Can
guy.
you hear
Yeah.
me now?
Ah, Stigs Jr. Nice.
hear
Look
me?
at that.
I hope you can hear me because I'm always on the move, always on the move, always on the move, you know?
We can hear you perfectly, and I love the
You know,
look.
I always need to move, you know, because YouTube is secondary. So I need to always do things in life, you know? I'm always on the move, constantly on the move, constantly on the move. Yesterday, thanks to me, 15 kids got arrested in a supermarket. So always on the move, always on the move, always on the move. Just drinking my Tim Horton coffee, and I'm always on the move.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, you're great. That's great. Stigs
that was
Jr.
good.
Yeah, because YouTube is secondary, so you always need to do things in life, you know? By the way,
Oh,
just a
definitely.
second. The
Wait,
bus 76 passed in time, you know? They are
74.
bringing people around, you know, the 74.
Seven.
Yeah, from Newark to Port Authority. So
Oh my
I need to check that. It's on time, yeah. It's on time. Yeah. I needed to check it on my schedule. Yeah.
Stigs Jr., did you water the basil?
No. Yesterday, you know what? I got a bit drunk, so I watered it in a different way, you know? I came home, I was like,
Did
you
you
know
feed
what?
the fish?
40 feet to the bathroom, I won't make it. Just the water then. So if you want to add, it's the perfect time, you know?
Oh my God, I can't.
I
People
can give you
really
some
do pay
updates.
attention, huh? People pay attention. It's crazy.
Yeah, you know me. I
Oh,
have this
shit.
crazy ADHD, so I'm always talking. But the most important thing is to do things, and I'm doing it for my people. Always drink coffee. Always be good.
Hey, Stigs Jr., are you flying a plane?
No. You know, I beat my own drum. You know, I'm not part of no alliance. I don't roll with any people. I just am here to have fun. So I'm just here to enjoy my time.
Oh
He
my
is-
Always on the
God.
move.
He has got you pegged.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
Wow. That is
Wow.
impressive.
Wait, those people, disgraziat, next to my flag, you know, those people.
Oh, shit.
What's going on with people nowadays? People are crazy.
Oh, fuck.
People.
Oh my God.
Ah,
Oh,
can't.
shit.
Crazy.
He can pick us down like,
Oh,
like
my
there's no
God.
tomorrow.
Don's on the floor right now. He's crippled. Don's crippled on the floor right now. He needs traction.
I'm sorry, but I need to leave because the unofficial son of Ralph Mucci just came to knock at my door, okay? He's on the stoop. I'm gonna meet him soon. Have a great day, everyone.
Oh, Junior.
Oh God.
Ciao,
Stigs
bye-bye.
Jr., you're always welcome to
See
come
you,
back.
Junior.
I will. Bye-bye, everyone.
Oh my God. He's great.
Oh,
He is
Wow.
something. Wow.
That was
what's
the
he gonna
best
be
one yet.
tomorrow?
Oh my God.
That was the best one yet.
He's got. You know which one he's got to get? Anthony.
Stigs,
Well,
you gotta clip that and show that this morning.
I can't believe that.
I mean,
Holy
I am beyond impressed right now.
Hey, Tommy, he
Yeah.
got me good the other couple of mornings ago. I tell you what, the way he spoke, the pronunciation, the second word was mate. I'm there. Holy
He got you
shit.
good?
Yeah, he was Don Miko
Yeah,
Jr. the other day.
Yeah. Yes. Wow, he's good.
Oh man,
He is something.
it's like a morning roast. Who did he get? He started out with being Ralph's illegitimate son, and then Edwin's, then Don's,
Yeah.
and now you.
Can't believe
So-
it.
He's only got Cindy and Anthony.
And me.
And you.
He'll get
We're
you.
gonna go. I'm sure he will. I can't wait.
Wow. See, here's the
Oh,
thing. If he did it alone and made a video of it, it's not the moment, but it would probably be
No,
fantastic. This is the moment.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
it's live,
Live, yeah.
and you're getting a reaction right there and then.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait to rewatch that.
Now I got to tell you guys, at night I can do pre-records incredible. Like I could just chill, talk about my topic, and do a pre-record and talk about it and do it good. At night, the live, unless I have a lot of people and I'm doing music and I'm really sipping the wine, I'm not a night person, so as you guys know, as what you said. But pre-records at night, I'm perfect with. If I want to hit a topic and just talk about something, I can do it.
Oh, look,
Fine.
there's nothing wrong with pre-records, Tommy. But the
Yeah.
thing is, you don't have that interaction, and then people,
Interaction, yeah.
some of your subscribers will tell and say, "Well, fuck this, I'm going to go somewhere
Phone
else."
call completed.
It depends. It depends. You know,
Yeah,
it depends on the topic and what you're talking about. I assume. I don't know.
exactly.
Oh my god, I wish I had a way to like replay that right now. Like that was
No, I don't think you can. Yeah. I don't
no,
think
no,
you can.
I know you. I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that was
That was
oh
classic. Holy
that was
shit!
that was perfect. I don't even know how he's gonna ever top that with any of us.
Wow.
I
Actually,
Wow.
the way he was with a headphone with a mic around his mouth. That's what I said to me. You flying a plane? You look like a co-pilot.
I can't believe it.
it's your co-pilot.
Coppola.
Yeah, you co-pilot.
He was your co-pilot with that headset on.
Unbelievable, huh?
He's looking out for the 76 bus.
74, not 76.
Yeah, then he
No,
corrected himself. Yeah,
I know he corrected
himself.
him, but he
Yeah.
corrected himself that fast. It was great.
But he can't do it without the sunglasses.
Oh
Oh,
my
that was
god, I can't.
man. You know, you guys all have the same looking kid. I'll tell you that much.
The
I
same
don't
what?
know. You guys all banging out with the same mother there or what? Because all your kids look alike.
Where?
Oh, Stigs, come
I
on.
lost you. I was paying attention to something else.
I said you guys all must have had or used the same mother for all your kids because
Oh.
the kid looks like all the kids look alike.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Just different name. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Unreal.
Oh, that was great. That made my morning.
There you go. See, you never know what's gonna happen here.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. I felt like I've been a drag this morning. You know what I mean? It's just not my normal peppy self here, I guess, if you want to call it. But that made it great. It was awesome. Edwin, I'm sorry I didn't get to say goodbye to you. If you're still listening, thanks for coming in as usual.
Oh, Edwin.
Yeah, Edwin took off.
Not every day. Not every day has to be 110% show.
No.
Oh, I
absolutely
know. I just I'm one of those people that have to feel like I'm doing it right all the time. So
Yeah.
that didn't come out right, did it?
You know.
Most
Are
of
you
the time,
gonna-
the best thing's on the fly.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. I agree with that.
The unexpected. Yeah, the unexpected. Yep. Stigs, you
And
got to
you're
play
bound.
that. You got to play that on you got to incorporate that on one of your 75 shows today. Got to do it. Andrea, what that's fucking great, dude. That was awesome.
Well, Tina was
yes.
crying.
Yeah, it was good, man. We were dying. We were all laughing. It was so spot on. Yes, I took one of those what are they called? Nodos or whatever? Like a half of one of those, thinking it was gonna help me out. It didn't help me.
Oh my
So,
god, you're crazy.
Yeah, it didn't help me today.
Andrea's sucking up now. Sorry, Tommy. I love you, but I had to do it.
Oh, I love it. What are you kidding?
Oh, it was great.
Andrea, what are you going to come up with tomorrow morning?
Yeah, who's your next victim, Andrea? We
No
got to know.
pressure.
Well, actually, don't tell us. We don't want to
No,
know.
don't tell us.
No,
No
the
pressure.
surprise is the best. Surprise is the best.
No pressure. No pressure.
How are you?
What's going on, Arm Distance?
Arms.
How are
Hello.
you? You just missed Tommy Stigs Jr. He was on.
Yeah,
He came on for like a couple minutes. You missed it. Where you
Let me ask
been?
a
you a question.
very
Let me ask
unexpected
you guys a question.
surprise.
You could change your name like that all the time, or how does
Yeah,
that work?
No, when you come into the studio before you actually, you know,
enter.
yeah, before you enter the studio, you can
Uh-huh.
change your name to whatever you want it to
Yeah.
be.
Okay, I got it.
Once you're in the background, before you come on, you change your name to whatever.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. So like right now, if you backed out, you could change it and then come back in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good stuff. Good
So,
stuff. Yeah.
oh man.
You learn
So,
as you go. I'm learning as I go.
hey, did you ever look
Uh-huh.
into that subscribers only mode thing or
Nah, I'll look
yeah?
later. I'm gonna definitely look into that though. I'll be curious to know. It's interesting.
Yeah,
Anything with
like
the subscribers only, you got to keep your subscribers constantly interested.
No, no, not your whole channel. Just you could do specific shows. I think subscribers only. Like I could pick my show today just to be subscribers only. Not your
Oh,
whole
you
well,
channel.
can.
Not your whole channel.
only subscribers can chat. You know what I'm saying?
Can
That's
chat.
what that. Excuse me. I
You
mean,
can you can set it
uh,
up where if they're not subscribed to your channel, they have to be on the channel for about 2 or 3 minutes before they can actually chat.
Yeah. I saw some of that before. Yeah.
right. It's no anybody can still watch it. It's as far as like you put subscribers only in the chat.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Or you'd have to get a membership. That's the only other way you can get, you know, certain people to watch it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's
Mm.
everyone can still watch it, but not everybody can chat. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay, give you this example. Okay, let's use Scars as an example. He's got a membership only. Okay, where he got all these people on his members, and they're paying for it. How long do you honestly think that's going to last before that dries out?
None of it's gonna last. None of it.
Your content's going to eventually dry out, Tommy. And
Exactly. None of it's gonna
you're going to
last. None of it.
you're going to
It's
lose
all
them
gonna go
all.
away.
Yeah.
It's all gonna go away.
Well,
It's a temporary hit. They got to hit him hard in the beginning because it really is going to go away. Now he's getting challenged. You know. Anyway,
yeah.
it's becoming very boring. Very, very boring.
And after a while, you think to
Well, it's
yourself,
just
well, I'm paying this money. You're not satisfying me, so what's the point of me continuing it?
I don't know.
right. Well, I mean, it's
That,
just everyone wants to hear the exclusive stories. The stuff that they say they're not going to tell on their normal shows. So that's how they sell it.
I know, but is it really that interesting? My friend Mo said it perfect last night. If it's not guys that we know that we're from our area or guys that we heard of, it's not that interesting. It's the regular run of the mill. I grew up humble. I found a way to make money. I became a wise guy. It's just the same bullshit. Everybody basically has the same story, pretty much.
Yeah,
But
Tommy,
unless it's somebody you
Oh, I know.
know, it adds to it.
you've been there, you've done that.
Yeah,
So
people
for
just like
you,
to
it's
hear how,
basically,
how, how they put their spin on it.
yeah. I've always been curious and interested in it, no matter what, even if it's
Yeah,
Australia, America, Italy, whatever the case may be.
of course.
Like I said to you, I've got 3 uncles overseas.
Yeah.
He got hit hard,
Hmm.
and I mean really hard. And what can you do?
Yeah. Yeah, so,
It's always interesting. I'm always curious to learn and listen and whatever the case may be. But if it's hard if you weren't actually there to understand or to comprehend.
well, what makes it more interesting? Not knowing the life or knowing the life? What makes it, who's more interested in it? Us that have been around it or those that have not been around. Like
It's
Goodfellas to me was just like a regular, almost like a regular sequence of life in my area, right? So,
it's it's interesting, Tommy, if you weren't in the life
okay,
because you're,
okay,
you're curious. If you've been in there, to you it's not interesting because you lived it. That was your daily adventure, basically.
uh-huh.
You
I
know what I
get it.
mean?
Yeah, I get it. That
Down
makes sense.
down the track, say in 20, 30, 40, 50 years' time or whatever, it might become interesting to you because you're reminiscing.
Exactly, that makes sense. Yeah, interesting.
I mean, and I think I like hearing other people's points of views just to see who contradicts each other, or who says who's telling what, this guy's full of shit or this guy's full of shit, and then you kind of try to make your own, you know, uh, assumptions. You know what I mean? Like, so it just seems like more and more people are coming out of the woodwork to contradict other people, and obviously they see a money angle out of it, so they're gonna try to get what they can before somebody else calls them on their bullshit, or it just runs out. You know what I mean?
Put it this way,
Yeah,
I,
wow.
I grew up I honestly grew up on the streets, all right, when we were young.
Yeah.
All of us guys, we grew up on the streets and we hang around on the streets and so forth, okay? Now, for us back then, that wasn't interesting because that was part of our so-called life or daily, whatever you want to call it, okay? Now, when we talk about it with mates 20, 30 years time down the track and you've got these young people listening to us, they become curious. They want to know. And that's when you start reminiscing, basically, of the past.
Yes, that makes sense. But a 20-minute show, a 30-minute show, that'll do it. That'll do it. To draw it out and draw it out and draw it out and then try to get the money grab. But that is the hustle. So what they're doing right now is an extension of the street hustle, which
Yeah.
which I get. I
It's
understand. And
it's the legitimate side of it.
you can respect the hustle. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's when they embellish and they talk like Mo was talking last night about how they just have to keep on going with these stories, and just demean these people after they already put them in jail. Why do you got to keep going with this bullshit? That's the problem. That's one of the problems with a lot of these content creators. They're lacking content, so now they're picking one individual and just smearing the hell out of them.
But they're glorifying themselves, Tommy, because obviously
Validated.
their life or their past wasn't interesting.
Yeah. John Panisi's
So
a great example. He just brings up these guys out of nowhere and just fucking smears them through the mud, things that their families have never heard of. Going off into the sunset, you douchebags.
I'm surprised, to be honest, how come he hasn't been sued.
Right.
Well, I got to, you guys know, I talk to people that are in prison and everything, and they want no part of this. They're not, they just, you know what? They're just going to, it's going to run its course and they'll all be gone. It's just going to run its course.
Yep.
We're not entertaining it. We're just letting it all go.
Indeed, the link is up right up the top of the page, the top of the chat.
They're letting it all go. The only
Well,
one
now
that
he wants
was,
to come on real life.
the only one that was, the only one that was of interest was the one the other day that I went on with Lee as a guest, because I spoke to the people he was talking about, and I said, "What do you want to do?" I said, "Do what you do. Go ahead, do whatever the hell you want to do. We know what you got. You know what's right. You know how to represent." So I went on and I represented and I did what I did, and that was it. But they co-signed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you put some legitimacy to it, Tommy.
Yeah,
Follow?
yeah, 100%.
It's not like you jumped on the show and you just glorified it or overemphasized it. You know what I mean?
Nope. And I checked first, and I absolutely checked out first if I should do it or not.
And look,
What is going down?
Hey, well, you know what?
What's up, Bindu?
What's going on?
This
You
is
had
it.
some. I missed a couple points here.
Uh-huh.
I had to go get my coffee,
Nice.
and well, you got to remember, Ghost Boy. Ghost Boy, he's the biggest bitch rat out here right now.
Absolutely.
He is also working for them, so that gives him the right to smear, to talk about anybody, because he is them. You know,
He's
you can't. He is a rat.
He's an employee. He's an employee.
He is an employee for
Oh
them.
my God, you're right. That's right. Holy shit.
He is
Yeah.
up here trying to smear people, trying to start trouble. Okay, he's one of them instigators. He does
'Cause that
nothing for
gives them
YouTube.
content. That gives them content to go on to.
That's the only content he has. You know, he can't talk to nobody. He can't like get along with anybody. He's so miserable and vindictive
I've never
and
seen somebody
bitter.
so boring. He's so boring to watch. I tried.
Boring.
I tried.
I'd rather watch paint dry or two ants run up a sidewalk than listen to that moron.
That's
Anything he
unbelievable.
says. Anything. So that just proves to you the only content he has is to badger people.
Oh,
But they're all right. They're all right with that because he works for them. He is them. So
yeah.
you know, let's see
Interesting.
what he could draw. Let's see what he could draw here. Let's see who picks on him. Let's see who does that. Let's see who does this. But we
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. You know, we don't give a fuck about him.
Yeah, it's kind of like luring somebody into a crime, setting them up. He's actually
that's all
actively
he's
working.
doing.
You're right.
That's
that
all
makes
he's
sense.
doing. Well, let me talk about this guy to get this guy aggravated. Let me talk about this group to get these guys aggravated.
Wow,
See,
my
Stigs,
God.
Stigs,
Yeah.
they got to. Stigs, let me tell you something, buddy.
That's great. That's
They
great.
got to wake up pretty fucking early in the
Yeah.
morning over here.
Yep.
Okay.
Interesting.
So,
man. Good observation. Absolutely.
Yep.
Well,
So it's the same as the couple other morons that are running around YouTube.
Yeah.
So,
Wow. Interesting. Very good.
You know,
I like
that's how he gets his content. So someone makes a little video of him, you know, ooh, he giggles. Ooh, they're looking at me. Look at me. Look at me. You fucking weirdo.
What does he
yeah,
do
but
again?
Tindick,
Shut up.
Tindick.
Look at me. Look at me. Oh.
Most people don't talk about things like that, okay? And if they do, they talk out of respect.
Yes.
These people
Johnny.
don't understand what respect is.
No.
Tindick, if you don't respect yourself, how can you fucking respect anyone else?
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
they're
When you hate life, you hate yourself, and you hate everything of your crimes and what you did to people, you are a lost soul. Okay, you might as well just wallow away. So, and
But
every single one of
it was
them,
all right back then. It was all right back
Donnie.
then when the money was coming in.
right? But Donnie, like you said, that's all they do is sit up there, shiver, and quake because of who they are. They'll never
They have nothing
forget.
else.
Nope, they look in the mirror and they see the rat.
Well, you know what it is?
Rat.
They're actually free, but they're actually in their own solitary confinement because they have nothing. They're in their own solitary confinement, basically.
Stigs,
They need to make themselves basically known again.
right. They want to make themselves feel like a man again, but they can't. Their dignity, pride, and honor is gone. So,
Yeah.
and everybody knows it.
The
know,
only
that Don-
ones who listen are the gullibles, because those
Right.
other guys won't even have two cents of the day for them.
Right, you bring up a good point, Donnie. They love it. They love the life. They love the money. They love everything until you hear click, click. And the only thing they love is throwing everybody under the bus to get out. That's all they love. So,
Bunch of clowns running around.
yep. I mean, you got guys. You got guys that ratted because they were paranoid. You got guys that ratted because they were shelved. I mean, come on, this is fucking Mickey Mouse shit.
It really is.
Look, no one wants to end up in jail, no matter what. Okay, but
No matter
go
what.
down
Part of the game. Part of the game.
But Tommy, exactly. If you want to live that life, you got to know what the consequences are, and you got to accept them.
Right. Well, it's just like going to the. It's just like going to
Everything.
the swimming pool. It's like going to the swimming pool or going to the beach. What signs do you see all the time? Beware. No swimming. Okay, those signs are up for a reason. Same thing when you go on the streets. Guess what? You got two things to look at in the long run. And we all know what it is. Death in jail.
Yes. So Don, to the point, those Patreon things, all that shit, that's all going to go away. They're running out of content.
Listen, and don't get me wrong. If you're lucky And if you're lucky enough to walk away and you got that, you do it. Okay. So it's been done plenty of times before, but taking the other way out, nah, no, sorry. And all these guys did it.
Yeah.
So
One thing
that's
did do it brought a lot of us together, though, which is a good thing.
You know what? Right. You know what they should do? Listen to this one, Tommy. You know what they should do before they come up online? I'm surprised a lot of them. This is what they should do. You notice how they honor their nationality? They honor all that. But in the end, what are they up here doing? Everything against that honor.
Yeah, 100%.
Everything.
Yep,
Everything. They're acting just like a fucking fool.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
So, there you go. There you go. At the end of the day, when they look in the mirror, that rat tail is always poking them in the ass. And that face, they want to throw up.
Yeah, I know.
So
you basically been living a false life then.
The whole time. You know, one day they wake up.
Say that again. I missed.
They
I gotta butt in for 1 second. This is the Anthony. That's the Anthony.
What are you doing?
The hell was that?
No. Yeah. That they live. Then when they wake up and they go to YouTube and they see the rest of the population, that's when that guilt trip really hits them. Oh fuck! No boy, look at this. You know what I mean? And
the reason why is because back then, in those days, they were known, they were respected, whatever the case may be. They turned, they lost all that. Okay, so they're not known anymore. They're nothing. They're nobody, and they're trying to hang on to the past.
Right.
Okay.
Well, and I don't want to put it so blatantly. A lot of these guys, they get shocked like they were caught with a guy behind the scenes. You know what I mean? They got that kind of embarrassment to them when they come back after they do all that. They really don't know who they are. They don't. Think about it.
They're skeletons of what they were. They're just shells.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
They ain't even who they were before because guess what? They ratted. Now you're in a whole new category.
See, you know the law in Australia. If any one of those guys did what they did, ratted, there's no leniency in Australia. You still get life regardless. You rat,
right?
But you still get life. So I mean, there is no sympathy. You are told that you got to talk about them. You got to help imprison them, or whatever the case may be. But as far as we're concerned, we don't really give a shit about you. You're still going to do your 25, 30, 50 years or whatever.
Yep. Here, I caught a perfect show yesterday. Ready? First time Dean Dude turned it on after my show, and guess what was up on my TV? The King Rat was live yesterday. Now, how can anybody sit there and watch that Crypt Keeper talk?
I can't.
After what he's done and what he stands for. How could these people sit there and listen with the gall of that bullshit coming out of his mouth? And then at the end of the show, you know what he tells the people? Here. This just shows you the class and couth of that piece of shit. He goes like this at the end of the show. I'll see you later, motherfuckers. But
he's
that just goes to show you.
Stop and think. He was actually ratting on everyone while he was in there back in the days. Okay? By removing everyone. He was ratting them out.
Hey, listen, guys, if one thing hasn't proved anything, I'm going to tell everybody this, then I'm going to shut up. This is how you got to be careful nowadays. Just search Greg Scarpa.
Oh my God! Yeah, crazy.
Search Greg Scarpa, the Grim Reaper.
Insanity.
Okay. You'll never want to be a street guy or a gangster ever again. Just go to Greg Scarpa. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the perfect example of what not to be and what not to get involved in anymore.
Truly is 100%.
So,
He's the
on
one.
that note,
He is the one. You got it.
thank
That's
you, Tommy.
correct. I know, man. Oh my God, that's a crazy
Thank
story. That's a crazy.
And I'll,
Okay,
and
the
I'll
whole
tell
time
you,
he was a
go on.
the whole time he was a rat. The whole
Yep,
time.
30 years.
Yep, 30 years of being a rat.
Oh my God,
Nice,
it's crazy.
huh?
Yeah, his
Yeah,
story.
think about it, Stigs.
Eyeball, man.
Imagine
That's a story.
living and working. Imagine living and knowing the guy 30 years and that coming out, Stigs.
That's crazy.
I would go to Niagara Falls and I'd jump right off the
course.
falls. Okay. I mean, really?
That's a crazy story.
Yeah. Think about it. I mean, people should sit down and realize that. You know, the guy
How
you
he,
slept with.
how he
The guy,
blindsided everyone.
yeah, that's what I mean. You ate with this guy. You slept with this guy. You did dirty with this guy. You did everything imaginable with this guy. And at the end of the day, he was a rat the whole time. I mean, you might as well just put handcuffs on and walk yourself into jail.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
here I am.
He
Think
did some
about it.
There's,
serious.
there's an Italian saying that you can't even trust the clothes you're wearing. It's similar to that.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely, Don. You can't even. You know what they used to say in Sicily? Sometimes when you look in the mirror, you have to be careful. Okay?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
When you look in the mirror, you have to be careful sometimes. Okay? So,
Where's Todd Father?
but thank
I'm
God.
here. I gotta wrap it up in a minute.
Go ahead. I'm leaving. Guys, thank you.
No,
I'm sorry for preaching.
no, you're fine. No, it's fine. It just it always happens. Like we get on a roll here, and then I gotta get in the house and
then,
start get everybody up.
right.
all
I'm
good.
sorry I woke up
It's all
late.
good. This is what we
No,
do
it's
here.
fine.
This is what we
And
do.
then,
So,
Stigs will be on next anyway.
All right, I'm banging out. I'll talk to you guys in a
All
little bit. Let's
all
go.
right, Stiggy.
All right, guys. Thanks for
Bye.
coming up, Stig.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
got it.
guys.
All right.
I'm
All
out
right, guys.
too. Donnie,
Hang out too. Have a
be
good day,
good,
everyone.
Donnie. Todd, Father,
You
I'll see
too,
you guys
Steve.
later. On. All
See you
right.
later.
Alrighty.
All right, Todd Father. See you next time.
All right, sounds good, Don. Thanks for coming up, man.
See you, buddy.
See ya. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I'm going in, starting getting everybody awake, packing lunches, and getting everybody out of the house so I can sleep. Damn it. Thanks for coming around. It started off a little slow, but more people came on, and I want to give a special thank you to Andrea for introducing us to Tommy Stigs Jr. That made my morning. You rock. It's awesome. I can't wait to see whose illegitimate son comes out next. I am out of here, guys. Maybe I should be back tomorrow. If not, I might need a day off just to get some energy or something. I don't know. But all right, guys, have a great day. Be productive, be safe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.